Hello you Absol Legends and welcome to Canet PvE. Today we're doing the one-handed spear. And as offhand, if you're cool you can take a shield, but if you're a wimp like me you take a torch. Anyways, let's have some fun. Ayo Nasus, any side mission today? Tromanasia. I want to raise a Swiftclaw, so go into the black zone, they're a bit tougher out there, and give me a cub. You can keep the hide, I don't need that. Alright? Sure, go. You ain't getting paid for sitting around. Guys, you heard it. Let's do PvE, have fun, and get a Swiftclaw cub.
Xi Jinping of China. 欣赏我知识的冰淇淋。
I don't like them dog eaters, not gonna lie. But them not dog eaters, oh, they're cool. I don't get why I'll eat dogs, but I'm a moment. Unless you literally believe that beating them up and torturing them, well, you know, in their growth stage, is gonna make the meat better. No, it's gonna make the meat worse. But you don't know about biology. Damn. Anyways, let's go. Ooh, okay, honestly, I would have traveled here anyways if I got a shittier zone, but these two zones, if you want to farm hide, okay, amazing, but oh shit, I need a Swiftclaw, not no, still fine, we're gonna have Swiftclaws, because it's tier 4 to tier 6, right? I had a brain fart moment, but guys, today we're talking about the one-handed spear. Pretty amazing weapon, in my opinion. And you can have cheap builds with this that are perfectly viable for PvP. Be it solo, duo, trio, 5-man, or you just want to do PvE. Whatever the case. Oh, the one-handed spear is gonna do it. Pretty well at that. I have this thing in 100 spec because, oh, I love it. I really do. But for PvE, I'll give you a tip. It's not always the best thing to use E when you have it off cooldown. A lot of times it's more DPS if you do not use it, yeah? But, depends. Anyways, hope everyone has enjoyed their day. Right, lean back, get some snacks, something to drink, and if you fall asleep to my video, I'll see it as a compliment, okay? Yeah. Anyways, guys, do you know the news about Keir Starmer is a wanker and, well, the protests in Britain right now. Plus, wasn't there a Sikh, like a S-I-K-H, that stabbed a white college dude, right? A little kid. Actually, I don't need to. What am I getting? Tier 5. I got tier 6. Stabbed a college kid, and the college kid got arrested, right? The Sikh said that he threw some racist words. So the Sikh for stabbing and in the end the dude died, right? Killing a dude got nothing. Meanwhile the little child, someone's son, that got stabbed for what? Well, you see how nice the police is over in Britain? No man, I'm lucky. I'm happy. I'm not in Britain. Love to be in Poland, but hey, Croatia it is. Croatia it is. Luckily I'm in a part of Croatia where, yeah, we don't got such bullshit here. Yet. But, apart from that, let's not talk too much about politics, so I don't get banned, but rather focus on having a nice time doing PvE. Let me tell you about the build a little bit, and the spear. As I said earlier, torch is your best friend here, but, if you want to feel cool, go get a shield. And it's pretty good as well, because the shield, as you know, is gonna give you tankiness, like literally percentage damage reduction. It's a pretty good option for PvP as well, but for PvP setup, yeah, cooldown reduction passives with a torch or even Mistcaller, plus the third W. And sometimes you're gonna switch between 2, 3, 4, and 5. You basically never use 1 and 6 for PvP. Basically never, if you're solo. One of the middle ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing it. My best friend started doing it a while ago and I'm affected. Yeah. We can add that out. What is the PvE? If there's not too many people in the zone, which usually this is a danger zone, I'll be able to do a couple of the PvE camps, get some loot. I don't have premium, so, you know, the chance to get a cub, I think, and also the chance to get good loot on the camps is a bit less than you might have with your premium, if you have it. If not, well, let's make some money. I have 5 million from the last couple PvE videos, so... Hey, by just having fun and playing the game and not giving a shit, I'm making millions, so... See, it works. Now, if I was trying to grind for premium, I would have probably given up and went on to play Stardew Valley. Because Stardew Valley is fun and you don't need premium. And yes, I play Stardew Valley. I love it. Don't judge me. I mean, I want to be a farmer in real life, so... Come on. Ooh, 6.2 Swifty. I know it says saber-tooth tiger, but it's a Swifty. No cub, but it should be decent money, no? Let's see. And that one gave me 66k. Okay. Almost the forbidden number, almost. Okay, but 66k is a lot. I do recommend you guys to simply bring... Oh, I'll take that. Fuck. I do recommend you guys to bring a gathering gear, or a gathering tool, I should say, when doing PvE or something in the Black Zone. Or anywhere, actually. You can bring multiple, but one tier 6 knife, or one of the other ones, goes a long way. Especially if you're a duo or trio, each one of you can have 1 or 2 tools, and you see something enchanted, pick it up. Nothing bad can happen from you doing that, right? Just good. So, give me a reason why not to do it. This thing is cheap, super cheap, and if you find 6.2, 6.3, what? The only bad side is you having too much money in your inventory. That's the only bad side. And then having to split with the teammates, yeah, but that's fine. I hope that's fine for you at least. But yeah, let's talk, you know, no, let's go to the camp. Hopefully it's a full camp on the east side. And talk about the spear. Let me tell you about its ergonomics, about its history, which I will orchestrate out of my brain meats, of course, as usual. And let me also tell you about today's sponsor. I got sponsored by Raise Shadow. No, I didn't. That's a fucking trash game. I wouldn't even if they paid like good money. That's a disgrace. You know who I would get sponsored by for free? Just send me drinks, Monster. I have a Monster left on my monitor right now. Yeah. I do like Monster. Think it's better than Red Bull by a long shot. Maybe they just taste preference. And I like the bigger, thicker things. Ooh. BBC, ooh. Hey, today I'm in a really good mood. Although 1 hour ago I was tired and that... Also, earlier in the morning, bro, I woke up at 6 AM. I wanted to do this video, this exact video that I'm doing right now, at around 6:30 AM. And I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. Let's just put a backpack on my back, get my stick, like the big stick I use for bow staff spinning, just go outside. And damn, I was shirtless on the stadium, no one was bothering me, and I had a great workout. Was there for like an hour and a half. And handstands were clean. Ooh. Don't have any footage of that though, so I guess you're just gonna believe what I did. But yeah, why would I lie? Actually, no, I would lie. I lie a lot, but not about fitness. I want that treasure cover. Let's see how good this thing is for PvE. Now, keep in mind, I do have this thing compared to the other spears that I did, because we did all spears apart from this one. We're going the opposite order, like top to down, top to bottom on the Destiny board. I have this one on 100 spec, 101 to be exact. All the other ones were 0 to 20 max. So if this one seems to do massive amount of damage, is because of that. But hey, at least you know what it can do, right? And always go Assassin Jacket, unless you're duo or something, but do suggest always going Assassin Jacket on this thing. It's it allows you for great outplay potentials against basically anyone. Though, if you guys might struggle against bow battles, your W doesn't work against them anymore after not so recent updates, so oh my... What? Was? Was? What? I don't have premium. Was? Was? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you struggle against bow battle like that, never take reflect against bows like that. Okay, no, we gotta run. We gotta run. That dude, yeah, see? You ain't catching me though, buddy. You won't. I'll actually go back and stash this loot, because that's a lot of money I can sell it for. Let's just be pessimistic and say I'll sell it for 1.2k, 1.2 million. It's huge. It's huge. But yeah, against most bows, you will not go with the deflecting spin. You're gonna either want to go cripple, inner focus, or impaler. Now, depending on your build, and if you're not solo, harpoon is a great fucking choice. You get them to you, they're rooted, you fuck them up. But you'll rarely be in a good position after using harpoon if it's especially if they have a higher IP build. But let me stash my cape, okay? I don't want to die. You know, oh, the portal is right there. No need to use the R back. Oh, just a second. 6.2. 6.2, okay. No cub, but 6.2. Nice. What a good day. And I'm listening to Russian rap right now, or Russian music. What am I listening to right now? Let me check. Romanov Pritulenko, what's the full name? У твоего дома. Официальная премьера, probably. Yeah. Yes, I can read that. Of course. They didn't teach us in school that, but, you know, wanted to know. Want to learn Russian. Any volunteers to teach me Russian on my Discord? Please. I would love to learn it. And I keep finding good hides. Wow. Yesterday a hide day. No bonus for it, but it's fine. Ooh. No, I just want you. I just want you, okay? I got one, but that one is 35k. There's just more. Also, do you see how nice of a gathering weapon this is? Yeah, and if you need to escape, hey, keep your W on the second one, yeah? Actually, let me demonstrate. Imagine some shit happens, right? You know, someone ganks. Well, your first instinct would be, depending on the situation, but usually your first instinct is to go invis. Don't go fucking invis when you get ganked. Okay, that should be when it's gonna be useful. You panicking invis is what gets you killed. Me as a ganker, I love when you go invis, the moment you see me. I poofed it, right? But if you wait, if you do this, And immediately run, because, you know, the ganker needs time to get his abilities, 5 seconds. And you go invis after your shit, and then you still have E. And you're out. That was perfect case scenario with the portal there, but use invis when invis should be used, not a panic. Yeah. Anyways, let me do it again. I love the speed it gives. Let's stash the loot. I said that half an hour ago, I know. I'll put my silver here. My books there. And the loot from today, so we know exactly how much we made today, is gonna go on this tab. So far it's 1.76 million estimated, which is pretty good. And me, I'll go back into the black zone. I didn't even finish one camp, we gotta do it. And still get that Swiftclaw Cub right. And also want to tell you the specific uses for each ability, like in case you're doing PvE and how you can use it for your advantage. If you get caught with your pants down with each one of these, yeah? Yeah. Also, please, don't be like me and... well, if you want to do PvP, yeah, slow poison definitely, but... for harder mobs, just put life leech. The other two are useless for you. But you know what, I'll keep it on slow poison, because it's actually pretty good against bosses, right? Your Q and your auto attack slow them down. You can just sky it. Against really hard bosses, it's quite nice. So no, be like me and keep it on slow poison. Let's go again, I wonder where it's gonna teleport me. Ooh, T7. Oh, well, I can just go to Dritto Pilare. A succhimi il cazzo, coglione. A porco dio. I like talking in Italian. Even though that was out of context, it's just a couple words. But still. Guys, do you have a favorite Italian song? For me, it's Madame Okay. I'm way too high energy today. Usually, people like my chill videos and to fall asleep to my videos, but right now... Hey, listen, I have 2 monsters in my bloodstream. And I'm in a good mood. So, let's kill these 2 suppression squad leaders. With our one-handed spear. Wait, with our one-handed spear. The one-handed spear does... 106 auto-attack damage. I don't know why I did that. Did it just... Wait, did it just upgrade? Wait. Wait, well, I have to check editing. Did it just upgrade while I was talking? Are you serious? I really don't know. I think it did. I'll have to check recording, but I'm certain it did. Damn, the aggression range. Aggro radius is really big. Let's kill this one first. I'm using the wrong ability, but that's fine. See, if you get caught with this ability, you can use it against mobs easily with 3 stacks. I use your W and just use your E through all the mobs, but this is your safest ability, kinda, because if you get caught with your pants down, you can easily run away, right? You either go invis, in this case invis to relieve mob aggro, or you just E through them, W with boots, and you're out, right? But wait for them to dismount first, of course. Let me use the actual W. This might be a bit harder. Because, constant dodging, yeah? And a Swiftclaw. Okay, I don't think this is doable anymore. Is that a cub? Okay. Okay. It's rigged. It's rigged. This is proof. This is proof. You know what I have to say? What my comment is? Boktejebo. Yep, that's my comment. Boktejebo. Got a safety, and I killed those two. Do you see how good this build is? Ease. One in a spear. Amazing weapon. Truly amazing. And for PvP, same thing, fucking beast. Let me actually go to the western side here to see if those two campies are adequate for my bludgeoning. Or for me bludgeoning all the mobs inside. What's that? From a treasure? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, I see a coffer. Wrong button. The coffer is common. Okay. Hey, 10k is 10k. Doesn't matter how much I get right now. Earlier, the 1.76 million is more than enough to repay me dying 5 times or more. How expensive is my build? You see, I went a really cheap build, honestly. If you really want to be annoying here, you would actually go. You can't go in this potion, but I don't recommend it. I recommend to either use poison with a swap. Like you have poison potions with the smuggler cape, right? And you either use, depending on what you like, you can use healing potions or the tornado ones, right? 2 tornadoes or 2 heal pots are disgusting to fight against. 2 healing potions allow you to fight melee dudes that you couldn't usually fight without them. 2 poisons allow you to murder high tier people because of the true damage. And the 2 tornadoes, you will not get caught. Well, you'll be super hard to get caught. Sorry for my coughs. But yeah, with that setup, you'll be a bit more expensive than me, but my 186k build still works amazingly. You can go cheaper bag, you can remove the cape, go tier 3 horse with PvP food, and you'll probably kill a lot of people, let's be real. And if you die, you lose what, 100k? Oh, what a biggie. It's nothing. You'll just make it back. But yeah, let's talk about the ergonomics of this weapon. You see, it is a stick with a bit of rubber in the middle for me being able to hold it. The ends, one end is for weight, for balance, is steel, and the thing you're gonna kill with is the pointed steel. That's why it's called spear. Pointed steel, yeah, I'm talking shit, but it's very well balanced. You see where I'm holding it? Perfect for weight distribution and stabby. Because when I do this, it doesn't hurt my arm, it doesn't fuck up my tendon in my elbow, and the weapon it will kill. Yes. And it's so light and deadly that I can just do this. Yeah. What is this called? Flurry? Oh no, it's called Forest of Spears. I would have called it Flurry of Spears. Flurry sounds cooler. Not to be mistaken with furry. Like furry is a bit, you know, we don't talk about those. Any girl out there that will cosplay a furry for me in a costume? Fuck with me. No, I'm a serious question actually. Yeah. Yeah, I might edit that out. Let's actually see. Damn. Also, the last 2 times, like the last video as well, I think I got massive loot, right? Well, depends. Some videos I get basically no loot, and then I think it's because I don't have premium, but other videos still don't have premium, and I get a tier 8 cape and a chest, just like that. It was a blue chest, right? weird. So if you're not making a lot of money, you can't blame premium. Or not having premium, because you can clearly make lots. But yes, the best way to make money in both scenarios, with or without premium, is actually PvP. It's the most stable. if you can do it, right? Because there's no difference between no premium and premium when it comes to PvP or PvP loot. Although, if we go a bit more detail, there absolutely is a difference. Because you getting fame and getting strong enough to be able to kill anyone in PvP is gonna take a lot more suffering than with premium. So yes, premium matters. And I think I will buy premium again on this account, on this character, after I make it by simply not giving a fuck and just role-playing and having fun in the game. Because I don't care about premium, right? Like, why would I? It's a nice thing to have, but when you think of it as something you need to do it, or something you have to grind for, just don't get it. Forget about it. You'll see how cathartic it actually is. I already got a Sith Claw Cup, but let's get another one. I will actually grow them, by the way. Because, well, 100 out of 100. So why not? Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at this dude. Look at his bastard. Wat voor een kankerwanker, ja. Je domme zou. Nee, zou is German, but it's fine. Hey, bro. We need to talk about your car's extended warranty, bro. Hey. Hey, buddy. Yeah, what a bitch. Guys, if you watched this far, please leave a like, so I know you liked it. Yeah. Hey, look, the marmot is fucking my boots. Yay. How you doing, marmot? Oh, you can continue. I don't mind. Oh, you're done? Okay. Quick one. Not as quick as me, though. Maybe my wife should go to you. I don't know. Anyways, let's do some PvE. Let's do some PvE.
Ja, lass uns ein bisschen PvE tun. Oh mein Gott. PvE ist so much fun. Ja. Ja, ich liebe PvE. Ja.
That's not how Germans talk, by the way. Well, almost. You know how they talk? Ja, Digga, was ist das denn für ein Spiel, Alter? Ja, das PvE ist so dumm, ey. World of Warcraft ist besser, Junge. But they're wrong. World of Warcraft is not better. I'm getting off topic. Star Ocean. Oh, not StarCraft. Oh. You see these two dudes? I would love to assert dominance. I need to assert. Why are you scared? You got a pretty decently spec'd build. Your friend doesn't. But how are ya? Huh? I will attack. Out of invis, maybe, you know. You never know. Yeah, but might use cripple. No PvP food, no smuggler cape. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's not. Rest. Are they still there? Aha. Oh, you know. He knows. Oh, he knows. Yeah. You know what? Let's not attack. Let's not. It's two noobs. Let's, well, one of them at least is. Let's not harass them, you know. My build is not made for 1v2. Although I would survive. I would survive. Okay? Shirley. But don't call me Shirley. Because I'm not Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley is a great man. But I'm not Nick Shirley. I'm Joseph G. Because I'm the G. My actual name is Josip, by the way. Just so y'all know. But yeah, Joseph or J. Is how people address me. But no, wait, let's check this camp as well. See if it's full. We came here for PvE, didn't we? Can you not bleed my horse? Damn Swifty. Don't worry, horsey. No one's gonna attack you again. Ever. You're my horse and I'll protect you. Bro, saying that just reminded me of a video I watched. I forgot a channel name, but it was a bulldog that was used for fighting. They rescued him, and your shit made me cry in the end. Yeah, because they promised him that he will never ever get hurt again. And they held their promise. Dude was rather old, he didn't live too long with them, but he gave them as many years as he could of unconditional love. See, I'm tearing up right now. Fuck. People call me robot because, well, in real life I might act like one, but I'm not. Brother, they're still on the thing. I have to attack. I have to assert dominance. I'm an alpha male after all. Well, I do be, but, you know. I don't read self-help books or any of that bullshit. Yo! Where are the other two dudes? And I would love that Swamp Dragon. Oh, are they done? Maybe I can do the camp now? Would be nice. Also, if you wanna know how I easily do this, you know, no HUD, but I see name tags. You can see all name tags. I use the tab button. You just go into settings, and I think it's called recording mode. Meanwhile, Alt plus G, or sorry, Alt plus H, nothing. If you wanna have a screenshot, right? Let me change my W. VW. Let's do some PvE. No, this dude. Okay, no, I don't think he's a ganker at all. Usually you can kind of tell if someone portraying to be a gatherer is an actual ganker. That dude is not. We could do a video on that. Acting like we're gatherers. And then just poof swap the set off screen. Bam, 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 boom, that. Like I just go from invis with a bear paw set. Yay! I would work. But not gonna lie, because of my huge break of Albion that I didn't play. I mean, I couldn't record. It was stuttering. I don't really care about the stutters from me. Like my PC is low end at the moment, but the recording. Nah, like, I don't want the people on YouTube to see the stutters that I see, right? But right now it's nice. They did a performance update. But yeah, I'm playing solo. There's no one to play Albion with, literally. So any volunteers? Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'm on EU on Tetford, just so you know. But yeah. Would be nice to do some PvP sometimes. I hate these tanks, the Dark Paladins. They're very... interruptee? I don't think that's a word, but they like to interrupt my abilities, which is not cool, okay? It is very much not so cool. Do you know what is cool? You, my viewer, are cool. And an absolute legend. One mob more and we're done. Okay, energy is a bit of an issue, right? I was just spamming. Huh. Well, I can just use boots once or not spam that much. Actually, it's the E. 61, the W is 40, yeah, of course. It's the E. So if you want to preserve energy, don't spam E. Use it a bit more sparingly than I am doing right now. Oh, okay. 30k on a map. I'll take it. Well, let's see the next camp here. It's not full, right? It wasn't full when I checked 10 minutes ago, but let's check. I hear something. I'm listening to music, but I heard something, man. I don't think you'll escape me. I fucked up. I thought I had a different W. I thought I had to cripple, bro. I do not cripple at all. That's fine. That's fine. Look at this. You see how good Spear is? See how good Spear is? Don't worry, he will not escape. There we go. But make sure you know your abilities. I actually thought I had cripple. I was like, what am I doing? What's my character doing? It worked out. It worked out in the end. And the reason that worked out is because of my sound cues. So, I'm playing a game competitively. Lower your music, or actually turn off your music. In-game and also out of the game. Right? And make sure you have the sound effects on high. Yeah. And if you are people in a VC, only talk when needed, okay? Or if you just want to chill, of course, but when you're trying to hear someone, because you're gonna hear someone in Albion before you see them, tell the group in your Discord to shut your ass up for a little bit, right? Yeah. And then when someone sees, or hears, or sees someone, poof, alert, ping on map, go north, okay, bear paws go gate, I go middle, you stand behind me with invis ready. If he escapes, then just kill him. Murder them! Oh! Let's do the dungeon. Because why not? Guys, would you want a nice little time-lapse with some cool music in the background while I do this dungeon? Yeah? Let me give you a 30-second time-lapse. Let's go. Guys, I'm back, and yeah, let's talk a bit before the boss. So let me tell you, when you actually want to use, when you actually don't want to use your E when you have it on full stacks, it is when there's one enemy, right? In PvE, in PvP it's a different story, but when there's one enemy, you will deal more, if it's a tanky one, you will deal a lot more DPS if you simply have 3 stacks and continue to auto attack and spam Q and W. Your E is gonna remove your stacks, right? Which means your auto attacks do a lot less. So in PvE, if there's a big boss like this one, a lot of times, if you really need to do a lot of DPS and want to min-max a little bit, don't use your E until unless it's a dodge something or interrupt it, or at the end when it's low HP. Okay, it doesn't matter that much, but it is a little bit of a difference when it comes to DPS numbers, right? Yeah. So right now, I will not use E because there's no reason to use E, right? I'll do a lot more damage by just spamming auto attacks. They do quite a bit. On a 4 a pop. That's a lot. Another thing, if you want to be completely ready for anything, Mercenary Hood is not that great of a choice. I recommend, this is for PvE, amazing. It's also for PvP, but you have cripple and everything, but honestly, either Guardian Helmet, Soldier Helmet, or Fiend Cowl. Okay? Amazing options. Or you can go crazy and do Assassin Hood. But if you do Assassin Hood, your energy is an issue. And when your energy is an issue, you go for Eye of Secrets instead of Torch. But I'll make another video about Spear in the future. PvP related, so tell you everything about it. Damn, the loot is shit. Damn. Anyways, I'll tell you a secret now. Because you stayed until the end of the video, you deserve a little secret. But let me go back to base to tell it to you. Because why not? Nessus, I have the Syphla cover. Where do you want me to put it? In the islands tab, bro. Okay. Islands, and pop. There you go. Oh, you have 4. What? Or I have 4. Anyways. Loot Prum. So we made 1.92 million today. And, including this, you know what? Let's just say we made 2 million today. Because we did. Nice. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you can blame it on me. But for the secret, pink is not gay. Alright, see you next time. Peace.